Hi children, welcome back to our IT class. Hope all of you remember all the activities till now. Today we will continue the activities for our logo and complete it. Shall we start? Today we are going to study the use of Paths tool. Okay, we can use the Paths tool to cut a picture or to select a picture according to our wish. Let's see how can we make use of this tool. First, open the picture in GIMP. You have already known all our images are saved in school resources. So, Home, School Resources, Standard 9, Images, and select the picture we want. Now, select Paths tool from the toolbox. Click on the edges of the picture like this. Give mouse click at regular intervals. Now, to complete the marking, we have to press the Ctrl key and click on the point where we started. Then, click on Select menu, take from Path option. Here we can see that our selection is marked. That is, our selection is completed. Now, use the Copy option. Take our canvas and using the Paste option, we can paste the picture. Our next activity is to improve the clarity of a picture we have selected to be included in the poster. For this, first open the picture in GIMP. Home, School Resources, Standard 9, Child Support.jpg. Now, first take the duplicate of the picture. Click on Image menu, Duplicate. To change the brightness and contrast, click on Colors menu and select the option Brightness Contrast. We can adjust the slider here to make appropriate changes. Click on OK after making the changes. Observe the changes. Now we will study a new feature, blur. Have you ever seen some TV programs blur the face of someone caught after committing a crime? Okay, let's learn how to blur the specific part of an image. For that, first we have to open a picture. Here, I am selecting the picture of a child who is working in the farm. See, now the face is very clear. We have to blur the face of this child. First, take the Ellipse Select tool and select the face. Then, click on Filters menu and take the option Blur. We can see a number of blur options here, of which I select Pixelize. We can give appropriate values in the box provided here and click on OK. Look, the face is now blurred. Clear. Now we will study the uses and shortcut keys of some tools in GIMP. Okay. Rectangle Select tool. The shortcut keys are: it is used to select an object in rectangle shape. Second one, Ellipse Select. Shortcut key is E. The tool is used to select an object in elliptical shape. Next one, Free Select. Shortcut key F. To select a hand-drawn region freely. We can select any picture according to our wish. Then, Fuzzy Select. Shortcut key U. Is used to select a contiguous region. Contiguous means regions sharing a common border based on color. In this chapter, we have selected the picture of children. Do you remember that using fuzzy select tool? At that time, we have to remove the background. So, we have select the background by using fuzzy select tool. There, the background is sharing a common border with the children. Okay, so in that case, we can use fuzzy select tool. If a picture is sharing a common border with another one, we can select that picture by using fuzzy select tool. Its shortcut key is U. Then select by color tool. Shortcut key Shift plus O. You have to press the Shift key while pressing the O. Okay, it is used to select regions with similar colors. Then scissors select I. It is used to select shapes by cutting. Now we will study how can we export an image into PNG format in GIMP. Click on File menu, then Export as option. A new window will open. Select the location for saving. Here I select desktop for saving the file. Give a name, logo. Note that the extension is PNG and click on export. Is it clear to you? Okay students, this is the end of this chapter. Hope all of you understood this chapter very well. In this chapter, we have studied the software GIMP, some of its tools and uses along with its shortcut keys. Are you confident now to create a poster by using these tools? Okay. See you again in the next class with a new chapter. Okay. Thank you for watching. See you again.